Hi Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a timeless reading. It's how they feel about you. So we're going to have a look at how a person feels and thinks towards Capricorn, what their thoughts and feelings are, what their situation is. Also, we'll have a look at the astrological signs associated with the suits that come out in the tarot. May give you an indication of who you're dealing with if you don't already know, or who has Capricorn on their mind. So we'll have a look at that. So let's have a look. Who has Capricorn on their mind? I wanted to say as well, forgot to say it. If you come across this reading on the day of upload, that's when you're supposed to see it because it is timeless. But if you come across it in 2 months' time, that is also the time that you're supposed to see this message. Okay. Who has Capricorn on their mind? What are their thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn? Who has Capricorn on their mind? Oh, there we go. 9 of Earth, enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So this person is stable, is getting themselves grounded. They're getting themselves grounded as well in financial, career. But they're doing it, it's very, they're not flashy at all. I wanted to say this person relishes the little things in life rather than the big things. So it's not about flash cars or about £1 million houses. This person enjoys, nature, little things, little gestures that come from the heart rather than the purse or the wallet. I feel quite spiritual as well. Okay, so we've got this Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality and ingenuity. So they're birthing something new here. This successful self-employment. They're becoming grounded. They're becoming stable. Or they are stable. They're birthing something new. They want to create something. They are a very confident person as well. Creative. We've got mischievous here, outgoing, a little bit cheeky, I would say. This person that's thinking and has thoughts for and feelings for Capricorn. So those two suits there, we've got the Earth suit who is associated, which is associated with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have fire here, which is passion and creativity. That's associated with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be any one of those. So who has Capricorn on their mind and what do they want with them? Okay, we've got a complex decision. They need to do research and stop procrastinating. So it's like they've got a decision to make, I feel, in order to come towards you. Why are you giving me that? They've given me third party for some reason. For some, not for everybody. If it doesn't resonate, just check it. It's just a message that comes through. Who is this person that's got Capricorn on their mind? What are their thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn? Thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn. Who has Capricorn on their mind? Okay, more fire. We've got Ace of Fire here. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So, with this self-employment, creativity, ingenuity, an exciting new opportunity, perhaps to connect with you. There's a spark here, there's passion, there's forward movement, an exciting new opportunity. I feel that this exciting new opportunity is related to career, stability, finances, but it's also to do with you because Capricorn, they're birthing something new. And I feel like they want to birth something new with you. Wow. Okay. How does this person feel towards Capricorn? What's the highest message? How does this person feel when they think about Capricorn? Wow. Okay. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-discipline, afraid to take action. There's this complex decision here. I feel that they want to come towards you, but they're very emotional and up in their own head. I feel that this is third party. They're afraid to come towards you for some reason. I feel that they're already in a connection, but they want to birth something new with you, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, so air is associated with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and water is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So it could be any one of those signs. Wow, okay. Oh, sorry, that's my belly. Stop procrastinating. We've got the World here. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude that path towards enlightenment. Okay, so the World's coming in to end a cycle for them. Perhaps this third party in order to get towards you, Capricorn. We've got this Queen of Water. Relationships that develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So they want to start something new with you, but it's very small at the minute. So perhaps you know of them, but you don't know how they feel towards you, or perhaps you do know how they feel towards you, but they definitely want to take this from one level to another. So I would say that they want to show you how they feel towards you. Okay, so we have the wheel. Wow, the wheel's coming in, yeah, to turn this. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. So birthing something new with Capricorn. They're coming in, the wheel's turning for them and the world. So the end of a cycle is over here. This third party situation. That cycle's now complete. But they're being propelled forward towards you. Because they see you as, they see an opportunity to connect with you. They see this passion, abundance. Okay. So they're closing out this. I feel that that is a third party situation. Okay. Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. A positive resolution of conflict. So... Okay, so Capricorn, it could be somebody that you're already in a connection with. The reason I say that, it says a positive resolution of a conflict. So I feel that that conflict is actually related to that third party situation. They were in a third party situation. They had somebody there and that they needed to close out in order to come towards you. Or perhaps it was a decision between two people. It was like they intimated that they liked you, but they also liked someone else. So it was a decision that they needed to make their end in order to create this life with you, Capricorn. Okay, anything else? Do we have anything else? How does this person feel and think towards Capricorn? What's their situation? What are their thoughts? Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning, because there's some kind of there's been some kind of conflict between you both, Capricorn. Why do I get partnerships in? I get partnerships in business for some reason. partnerships in business. Perhaps you're in business with them, or you've had business dealings with them. For some, not for everybody. It's just a message that comes out. How does this person feel towards Capricorn? How does this person feel towards Capricorn? How does this person feel towards Capricorn? Or perhaps it's somebody that you will be having business dealings with, and that's the opportunity for them, the opportunity to connect with you, because we've got here successful self-employment. Wow. Wow. Okay. Third party. Definitely. Okay. So we've got here 7 of Earths, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry for them. So it's kind of like a conversation that you've both had, Capricorn. These are seeds well planted. They're seeds, so it's just a conversation that you've had, kind of like, yeah, I like you, you like me. It might have been a very small remark. That's all it's been. And this person has never been back to water these seeds, but they want to come back and water them now. Everybody's getting this card lately. Seeds well planted. It's somebody that you know. It's somebody that you've had some form of dealing with that has intimated that there's a spark there between you. There's a spark. But they're closing something off their end in order to move towards you. The wheels propelling them towards you. Wow. So it could have been somebody on a business meeting even. Or the meeting of creative minds. And like that sparks just... It could have been a look. It could have been something. You've read the signs. Both of you, you know, have felt that fire between you. But they couldn't do anything. They needed to close at something their end, which is the third party. They needed to close something out, close a person out, relationship, however that relates to them, in order for this wheel to propel them forward towards you. We've got balance here, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise, wait for perfect timing. So they're having to hold a lot in, I would say. They want to come in and blurt out how much passion they have for you, Capricorn, but they're having to temper themselves. They're having to balance themselves, so balance themselves psychologically and emotionally in order to make this right, to come at this situation in the correct manner. This is why they are closing something out. They're closing the door on something in order to be propelled towards you. We've got this 3 of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Okay, so that's their end, and I feel that this situation here, this is why they've planted the seeds between you both, because I feel that this connection here that they've been in, this third party, although it hasn't been intimate with yourself, it was kind of like it went against the grain for them, because they were looking somewhere else for, and they found this spark, this fire, and these seeds have been planted between both of you. It's been quite tumultuous, I would say, for them. They've been up in their head and quite emotional about their situation. I don't feel it was for their highest good, and there was a breakdown in communication of that relationship, and this is why they planted the seeds with you. I don't even think they intentionally, they may have thought it, but their body language said something different, Capricorn. They may have thought, oh yeah, okay, but their body language was such a high volume, it was hard to ignore the fact that there was a passion, there was fire, there was a spark between you. although they've tried to hold it in because they wanted to come at this in the correct manner. Wow. Okay. But they've had to hold a lot in, and that, I think that's hurt them, to be honest. We've got missing an opportunity, and this is why it's a lot of regret, because they planted these seeds with you and then didn't come back and water them. Capricorn, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. So they've been quite forlorn in their connection, this other person that they've had a connection with. It's very emotional, very heady, up in their own head, over emotional. It's not a nice feeling, to be honest. It's been very backwards and forwards, tit for tat, I would say. Just mind games, I would say, emotional and psychological mind games. But they're in this, they were in, or they may be in this still now. I'm just going through the energies of the cards, but this Four of Water, it's missing an opportunity with you. So that almost, they came away from this situation, they connected with you, this spark happened, this fire, this passion, this body language, their body language spoke volumes. You know, they were trying to dial it down a bit, but they just couldn't, because they felt so passionate about you, Capricorn, when they came into contact with you. When they came away from that situation and went back to the situation that they're in, there was a lot of disappointment, a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, because they couldn't be with you at that particular moment in time. Wow. This is why they're having to wait for perfect timing. They're having to close this out. And this disappointment, they couldn't do it at that particular time. They couldn't come towards you and say, let's get going, let's get those sparks flying. They couldn't do it because they were attached to something that was quite detrimental to their emotional and psychological well-being, I would say. There's a lot of mind games over this side of the board. It doesn't feel very nice. But that cycle's going to be closing off if it hasn't already. Okay, so let's just move that world card. We also have the Six of Earth, gifts of money, time or effort, receiving or paying off debts in relation to you, though, Capricorn. This is gifts of time and effort. This new career opportunities keeps floating in for this person, so I think it's definitely to do with career. I feel that you've connected with them on a work level. Perhaps you've freelanced. For some, not for everybody, but it's just a message that comes out. Perhaps you've freelanced with a company, and this person, this sparks flew. That's how it feels. And they couldn't help themselves. They couldn't help but show you that they had feelings for you, even though you'd only just met. Wow. We've got here, Page of Air, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. And I feel like this is over here. This is their connection, the connection that they were in. We've got Six of Air, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So I feel like this is them coming out of that energy there when the world comes in to close it off for them. And look, we've got the release card as well. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation and time to move on. So having to become very tempered, very balanced in order to come towards you. They don't want to come towards you as a kind of like a fizzing firework, you know, well, let's go. But they do have a lot of passion for you, a lot of love, a lot of va-va-voom, almost like sexy time. They're very, very passionate about you, Capricorn. but they don't want to be over the top with it. They want to be balanced, and they also want to release the past in order to come towards you. We've also got the 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So that's more mind games, I feel, over this side of the board for them. And the Queen of Air comes in as well. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing humour in a situation. So it's almost kind of like looking at this situation that they were emotionally and psychologically battered with. There's a lot of mind games over this end of the board, and almost like saying, oh wow, that's gone. I've done it all I can, and I need to close it off because I found a connection here with Capricorn, and this is amazing. Amazing. This is what I want from life. This is what I want from a connection. I felt those sparks. And I feel that that's been reciprocated on some level. So Capricorn, you've also intimated to this person when they've, tried to dial the volume down on their body language, or, their smile. They can't stop smiling at you. And that's what they keep giving me, this massive smile, this giggle, this laughter. It's intoxicating. This is how you make them feel, Capricorn. Intoxicated with emotion and passion. This is how you make them feel. In the melee of all of that intoxication and kind of like, nervous laughter and passionate laughter, and, just wanting to touch you even, not in a creepy way. Don't take it as in a creepy way, but you've also intimated either through and they're giving me eyes, through the smile in your eyes, or just by the look that you've given this person. See it. Wow, this is very dramatic, but this is what they're giving me. It's seared into their soul in a good way. And all the pain from here, all the emotional and psychological battering that they got from this person here, faded away. It's faded away in that instant. But that's how you got them. With that look. And it touched them on such a level. On an amazing level. Wow, that is amazing. And the energy is so strong here. They just keep giving me eyes and smiles and laughter. So there's a moment that you shared with each other. Oh my gosh, I've got that song by, I don't know what his name is, You're Beautiful. It's true. Oh, what's his name? Ex-army officer. Can't remember his name now. Very British. I saw your face in a crowded place and I don't know what to do because I'll never be with you. And it's almost like that. Obviously they want to be with you, you want to be with them. There's a connection, there's a spark there. It's just the words of a song kind of like echoing in my head. It's beautiful. We've got here 10 of fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance and stress related health issues, but that's all coming to a close for them. They're closing that off, that backbiting, that psychological and emotional battery. That sounds very dramatic, but people can be very, 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 very manipulative in situations. And if you find yourself in a relationship like that, sometimes it's very, very difficult to get away from it. You become used to it, and that's called conditioning. And it's only when you connect with someone, say you Capricorn, on this level that you realise that what you're going back to isn't what they brand it as. They brand it as love, but it's not. It's psychological warfare. And that's how I see that. It's very dramatic, but they've really been through the mill, this person that has you on their mind. So we've got this King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional consideration. So they're getting out of their own head. They are closing that off. But also this applies to you. So this is, they want to come into you and speak their mind. They want to come in as this King of Air and say, hey, come on Capricorn, we shared a moment. We know the spark's there. You know, I can feel it in my soul almost, that we should be as one. Wow, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing, honestly. I can't stress at this time how these readings are just becoming so energized. They're so in depth, and the messages that I'm getting are just, sometimes they sound a little bit melodramatic. They sound a little bit, wow, you know, off the wall, but that's what they're giving me, and that's what Spirit's giving me. They're giving me the guidance to give to you. So that's how this person actually feels, and it's not in a weird way. Don't worry, it's not in a stalkery way. It's not in a I want to, you know, collect the rubbish out of your bin and sit with it and make a shrine to you. It's not anything like that. It's just pure love. They've realised what they've been missing out on. Wow. So they're clearing this rubbish away over here. It's certainly no good for them. Okay, so how does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel about Capricorn? But that moment that you shared, it's amazing. Sorry if you can hear anything scribbling around in the background. It's my pooch. It's obviously getting very excited for some reason. We've got the 8 of Earth here. We've got skilled workers rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. More about career, more stability. So I feel that this is somebody that you met on through work. It's yeah, on a probably on a very, just bear with me 2 seconds, sorry about this. Hello, sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like this has got something to do with career, Capricorn. This person that has this, wow, it's amazing, this moment that you've shared with each other. It's just sparked them into action, and they want you so bad, honestly. Wow. Okay, yeah, we've got the 3 of Fire here. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. So this person does envisage having a lot of stability with you. There is a lot of Earth cards on the board there, and so it is slow moving. They're having to cut this out, but there is awakening cards coming for them. I think when they've connected with you, it's an epiphany moment. It says look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. So the connection that they're in, they now realize is to their detriment. It's awful, the connection that they were in, or in now. They could still be in it. I'm just moving through the energies of the card, so this, they very well could still be in this, Capricorn, and it's just awful. It really is. It sounds very dramatic, but I almost feel that this is a form of it is abuse, psychological and emotional abuse. And that spark that you had with each other, they had an awakening. They went back to a situation and thought, crumbs, this is really bad. I have to close it out. I think it's going to take time for them to close that off in order to come to you. They're having to come in as balance. They're having to release residual energy as well. They're having to release the past in order to come towards you. But this shared moment, it's left a profound mark on their soul. They know that you are the one for them. Just beautiful, beautiful, very sorrowful, very horrible energy over this side though for this person. Very horrible. Okay, we've got the King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. They may be, or you may have given them advice on, or they've spoken to you, Capricorn, about their situation. And this is why we've got this awakening card. With you, it's a completely different feeling. It's just love, it's passion, it's emotion, it's everything, it's stability. And they may have only shared that for a short period of time with you. But this is what they want for the future. They want you. I've got this 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. So they're a bit up in their head about this. They're not up in their head about leaving this situation here, but they're a bit up in their head about coming towards you, because I feel that their feelings are so strong for you. It's given them sleepless nights. They're almost like, well, why would you give me that? What can I offer, Capricorn? What can I offer, Capricorn? That's exactly how they feel. What can I offer, Capricorn? They have everything. They are everything to me. But what can I offer them? And it's put them in this very heady space, kind of like defeated before they even got there towards you. Because you are a shining light to them. You are this fantastic smile. You are this. You make them feel alive, I wanted to say. And they're wondering if they come in and connect with you. You are this shining light. How can they match that energy? How can they match your energetic level? You might look at them, they're almost feeling, you know, that this person, Capricorn, may look at me and say, dismiss me. That's how they're feeling. They may dismiss me. I don't think that's the case, because obviously you've shared this moment and you've sown these seeds with each other. We've got here events moving at a fast pace, delays are over and many things happening at once. So when they close this cycle off, everything propels forward, because we've got this wheel coming in and this release. It's almost like a catapult towards you. But it's a catapult. It's fast moving energy, but it also has to be balanced. So they can't come in and go, yeah, really love you, let's get married tomorrow. They can't come in like that. They're having to temper this fire that they have for you and these emotions. We've got the King and Queen of Water actually on the board, so perhaps they see you as their divine counterpart even. Wow, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Look at this. The Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. They need to come out of this 9 of air energy here, this defeatist energy. They're having to summon all their strength to come towards you. But they do see you as the Sun. They see you as the Sun, but they're having to get their confidence. What we're saying about this balance and release card here, they're having to raise their vibrational level to match yours in order to get this started. They want to be an equal. Wow, look at that. They also want to come in, look, as strong. So it could be that you're dealing with Aries card, so it could be an Aries that you're dealing with, Capricorn, but not necessarily. I read the energies of the card. So we've got here, they're having to come in as being a leader, because they see you as a leader in love. Wow. A leader in the way somebody should be treated and loved. And that's all through that one spark, that one moment that you shared with each other. Wow, that is amazing to have such a Capricorn, to have such a profound effect on someone. To have such a profound effect on someone is absolutely gorgeous. We've got 9 of water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away in the love of life. So yeah, when they come towards you, when they come in as this Emperor energy, which they will be, everything falls into place for them. And I think for you as well. Yeah. Wow, it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. Okay, so anything else? How does this person feel? What are thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn? Thoughts and feelings towards Capricorn. Do they need to know anything else? Does Capricorn need to know anything else? If there is any background noises, unfortunately, I don't have any control over those, so hopefully they won't be too loud. We've got the Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So this is the resurgence because we've got these seeds well planted. So it's this resurgence of this connection, this moment that you shared together. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We've got 4 of fire. Look at this. They've got everything with you. They see you as everything. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Getting to Capricorn, I would say. Cutting out this abuse here to get towards you, because you are... They see you as their divine counterpart. Wow. But they're having to really pull their socks up and muster all their strength to actually get this going. We've got Knight of Air, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. So, yeah, more in their head, but coming out speaking their truth. Once I think this closes off, or once they come back, I feel that this is them coming back from this. These seeds well planted between you. This moment that you shared, going back to their just horrible relationship. They're having to kind of like, everything falls into place for them, this awakening. Wow, you know, that's how I should be treated. That's the love I want. That's the person I want to be with. That's the life I want. And they're going back to this just horrid situation. That awakening card happens. So it's events that occur with great speed. It's kind of like, no, I just can't do this anymore. This is so detrimental to my mental and emotional well-being. I need to cut it off. It's toxic. I need Capricorn in my life. I want to go towards Capricorn. I want to match their energetic level. I want to love them. And look at this. It's a wish upon a star for them. Happy times, make positive, optimistic long-term plans, and they're on the right path. So they know they are. It's almost like destiny. Their destiny is to be with you. Is to be with you. How incredible is that? Because if you've only shared that one moment, that's all they have to go on. That one moment. But that one moment was so strong with you, Capricorn. It left a footprint, a handprint, whatever, on their heart and soul. It was so profound. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous for somebody to have that much of an impact on someone, to get, and they changed their life to be with you because this has been reciprocated. These feelings have been reciprocated. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Capricorn, you're very, 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 very lucky. And they are very lucky too, to have found you, for you to have found each other. Wow. Anything else for Capricorn, please? Anything else for Capricorn in this reading? Yeah. Got 6 of water. So this could have been, look, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So perhaps you have known each other before, but this was way back when. But these were only seeds well planted, so perhaps I seriously feel that this is on a work level though. You've known this person before, but they've connected with you on kind of like a career level, a work level. So this person from your past has come in to your workspace, or you've connected with them, and this is, it's just beautiful. Oh, we've got the 9 of Fire. Don't give up, protect that which you've created, and believe in yourself. So they're having to close off, defend almost their decision to come towards you, because they want to get rid of this awful, there's some resistance there, and for some reason they want to protect and nurture this connection that's for their highest good. They're telling all the naysayers, go away. We've had a moment. I want to continue having moments with Capricorn. Wow. So they're protecting this by they're closing off this old cycle, but they're also protecting it from other people as well, I feel. From anybody else that's interested in Capricorn. Not in a stalkery way, just protecting this moment, this that you shared with each other. And they also, I feel, want to protect you as well, because they've been so downtrodden by someone. This person here, they've been so downtrodden, and it almost feels like a form of emotional and psychological abuse. Seriously, it does. That they want to protect you from ever having to go through that. Why? I don't know. So whoever this reading is for, that message is for you. Only you will know why. Okay, I can't tell you. We've got this ego card here, false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. But I feel that the words that jump out for me is a false sense of entrapment here, this ego card, and negative or fear-based thoughts. I'll never be able to connect with Capricorn. I'm still in this space with this person here, because you have known each other before. So when they come in and they do connect with you, that moment happens. They go back to this just nonsense, I would say. It's just utter nonsense. The person's just awful. That awakening card comes in, you know, the Knight of Air comes in, and the world completes that cycle for them. Just beautiful. Okay, we've got 4 of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may bring answers. So I feel that that's in relation to that. Very, very heady, very overthinking person. Very trapped by their own thoughts. So that's in relation to this part of the reading here. You know, needing to take time out in order to make a decision, because I think this has spun their head. This has totally messed with their noodle. They never thought this would happen. And it has. And they're having to find the strength. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, not necessarily. So great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So they're almost having to forgive themselves and the other person in this just foul relationship here that has not been kind to anyone associated with this connection that they're leaving. It is foul. It is the most awful energy a reader can feel. For somebody to go through all of that trauma is very, very, very heartbreaking, but so beautiful to know that they've actually found you, Capricorn. Yeah. This release, this balance, and this release is releasing harsh judgments, releasing the past in order to move forward, because they don't want to take this residual baggage with them into your connection. They want to match your energetic level. They want to be positive. So it may take some time, Capricorn, but they're on the right path. They're on the right path. And you've been the spark. You have been the spark. You've almost breathed life into this person, because I feel like they've been a shell. And soon as you looked at them or shared that moment, their emotions and passion was off the scale. And look at this renewal. Review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. What were we talking about? Them moving away. So, yeah, moving towards you, Capricorn. That is awful. I have never had such an awful, awful combination of cards for a situation that someone's in. I've never had that before. And that, as an empathic reader, is pretty disturbing for me to actually feel the energies of this person that has Capricorn on their mind, what they must have gone through or going through, because they still could be in this position. If they're going through that, please help them by extending a hand of friendship, because that's foul. It is abuse. So very, very, very emotional. Horrible, horrible energy. Just very manipulative, very maniacal, very cunning, very out what you can get. So the person that they're in a connection with is just sneaky, slimy, crawling on their belly, almost lying through their teeth. I don't know if you've seen, there's a painting by, oh, I can't remember what his name is now. And it's got this, they're all kinds of foul creatures at the time they were painted. One of them's, I don't know if it's Dante's Inferno, I think it might have been. And one of them is a fish, and it's consuming a person. It feels like that. It's the person is just horrible. Even the words that spill from their mouths are just like, they're giving me treacle on the floor. They're just not even, there's no sustenance to them. They're just dirge. Wow, they're really telling me. Thanks, guides. But this person is really having a bad time, and I feel that the description of, you know, the words falling on the floor like treacle, it's actually how that person is being treated by somebody who says they love them. That is love to them, and it's not. It's manipulation. It's abuse. They're saying all the right things and doing and treating them like dirt. Because they have no love for them, they have no respect for them, they have no respect for their emotions, even though they will manipulate the situation into kind of like coming off as, you know, they're a caring person. They've got their best interests at heart, they're really loving and kind and considerate, and they're none of those things. None of them. But they portray to the rest of the world that they are. And they've also brainwashed this person, Capricorn, and so that epiphany moment, that moment that you shared with together, they've gone back to this foul relationship and suddenly realised, hang on a moment, that's not how relationships are supposed to run, because they've been conditioned, brainwashed by this person. And almost like they've been told, this is the best you're ever going to get. This is the best. I shared that moment with you. That was a moment. And that was the best that they felt in years. Wow. Okay. Thanks for drumming that home, guides. Anything else? Yeah, we've got the Two of Fire here. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of ingenuity here. They will be getting there, and I feel this is both of you. I'm reading for both of you now. This is a wish upon a star for them, and almost a wish upon a star for you as well, Capricorn. I feel beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you so much, whoever this is. Please look out for them, because I think they need a little bit of reassurance, because they're in a really abusive relationship. On the outside it looks fine, but it's not. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at your angel answers. If it does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click that thumbs up button, and you can comment as well. I love a good comment. So let's have a look from your angel answers. Okay, so we've got it's up to you. So it's up to this person to resolve their issues and come towards you, Capricorn. So it's up to them. They need to close that old cycle out, but they will be doing that with that awakening card and the wheel and the world. We've got to wait here, so there is a period of waiting for you to come into partnership. I was going to say perfect timing. What else do we have? What else do we have? Whoops. We've got a peaceful resolution. We also have a yes. What else do we have for this reading today, for this person that has Capricorn on their mind? This person that has Capricorn on their mind. We have abundance. You know, I've just thought, and it's so random, I hope this person sees this. This person that has Capricorn, that has you, Capricorn, on their mind. And I hope they connect with it. And I hope that they message me, because I do these readings, and I used to get so fearful in the beginning that the message would never get to the particular person it's supposed to get to. And the readings where my guides used to really, really, really pummel the messages home. And if you've been with me from the beginning of Mystic Freyja, you'll know that the tarot was absolutely massive. And it went on and on and on. And yeah, condense them down. But every now and again, they'll want me to do, I'm guided to do these messages for you, because there's somebody out there that's having a little bit of a hard time. Yeah, I used to get so fearful that the messages wouldn't get to the correct people, but now they're out in the ether, and the more the videos get shared by you guys, my community, you know, the more we help each other to get the messages out, the more likely it will connect with the correct person. So I really rely heavily on you guys getting these, posting these videos out, sharing them on Mystic Freyja's behalf, or having someone in mind. Because as an empathic intuitive reader, we want everybody to receive the message that it's supposed to receive. So, and it does weigh heavy sometimes. Not so much now, I feel, because, you know, every day new subscribers are coming to the channel and participating in, you know, clicking the thumbs up button, sharing the videos. I don't necessarily see that, which is very strange for me as a YouTube creator. I don't see who shared those videos, but YouTube send me a little synopsis of how I've done, or how the channel's done each month, and I can see how many people have actually shared the video, and I was blown away by it. I thought, wow, okay. So I'm very, very, very thankful to you guys. Okay, it's up to you, so it's up to them. It's got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Of course it is. Look at the cards that we have on the board. It's up to them to close the old, to get that, to gain that strength, to close the old off into, in order to come towards you, Capricorn. We've got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So they're having to do that. They're having to close this off, have healing time. What were we saying about raising their vibrationary level, positive vibrationary level, to match yours, because they see you as emperor energy. So you're a leader, so they want to come in and match that. They don't want to come in as low vibrational, you know. Why would you give me that with the wounded warrior? Wow. Because this relationship here has broken them, or could have broken them, but it's broken parts of their soul off. Because but they've been given breadcrumbs. How would you profess to love someone and give them breadcrumbs? I find that so distasteful for a human being to profess that they love the other person and just give them breadcrumbs. It's so distasteful. Just don't be in a relationship, I feel. Just don't do it. If you're going to be that crummy to each other, or that crummy to that person, just don't do it. Don't even enter a relationship. Stay single. Do everybody a favour. Take yourself off somewhere else. And it's really got me quite annoyed, to be honest, because there are people that prey on people, manipulate situations for their own gain, and they will brainwash people as well. It's sometimes the human condition really does make me wonder. I'm going to shut up now. But it does get me quite annoyed. Even as a spiritual person, it really irritates me that people can treat each other like that. Because we should be coming from a place of love, not a place of lack. And this person here the abuser is lacking in self-confidence, is lacking everywhere in their life. They have a massive sense of lack, and they've just projected that onto someone else. They are a narcissist. And they will turn this around and say it's the other person's fault. Perfect timing. Look at this. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So they're having to do this healing. So it could be perhaps for some people who are in abusive relationships, this is what they've known. So it's almost like your parents were in an abusive relationship, say, not for everybody, but it's an example. So you're predisposed to look for people who will treat you the same. Not necessarily, I'm not tarring everybody with the same brush, but it could have been the same in this person's family, and that's, you know, meeting you, they've realised that this is wrong on every level. So healing those family issues, so it's the belief systems and kind of like standards they were given to judge their relationships by. Very, very bad. It's so awful. Thank goodness they met you, Capricorn. We've got in the near future, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask, so I'll be able to take this mask off and show you how they feel, Capricorn. They want to expose every single part of their soul to you, but they can't. They have to hold it all in. They're like a little firework. Like, you know, one of those Catherine wheels that you get that spins round. That's how you make them feel inside, and not in a bad way, just giddy and just loved up and just everything that they've ever wanted, but they thought they had with this crummy person here, who certainly didn't do anything nice towards them. They breadcrumb them. I would say they probably bought them a pint of milk and said, for example, and said, there you go, that's a massive love present for you. And they were very grateful for that milk. They were made to feel very grateful for that milk. That's the energy, that's the type of person that this relationship was. You know, that's so wrong on every level. Peaceful resolution, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, they're having to do a lot of healing. Also forgiving this person here, because I think that this has got something to do with psychological and emotional attachments from parenting roles. So perhaps their parent was in a narcissistic relationship and that's all they've ever known, to be treated like that, but not be treated in the way that they should be treated. Yes, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, they've met you, Capricorn. They see you as their divine counterpart. Okay, we've also got flirt and abundance. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. They will be able to do that with you. They want to come in as flirty, as naughty, as, you know, all this sexy stuff. We've got a lot of passion, a lot of love for you. Okay, anything else? Yeah. Finances and career, we've got not the right time. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It could be, with this slow moving energy, they're having to get themselves stable, so it probably isn't the right time to connect with you, Capricorn, straight away. As we said, there is a waiting time on the board, so in the tarot, so they're having to get themselves stable in order, in every single aspect, in order to come towards you. Like I said, they want to match your Emperor energy, because that's how they see you. They see you as a leader. Getting to know each other, we've got as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Obviously that's got not the right time, so it's going to take some time, but at some point you will be able to connect with each other. And look at this past life relationship, you've known each other before. What we're saying about is romanticizing the past and memories from your childhood. So these seeds well planted, I think, were planted some time ago, and you just reconnected, and that sparks happened again. It's just beautiful. But I don't feel that it wasn't on a intimate level. I feel it was more of a school crush, a crush at school between both of you, but neither of you said anything. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, we've got trust. The situation is calling you to have faith, so person's having to trust in the process, this waiting time, to wait for perfect timing to come with you, because we've got this balance card as well. What did it say in that balance card? It said wait for perfect timing. So they're having to do a lot of healing. Express your love. They will be able to do it. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it is up to them to come towards you, and they will get there, just taking a little bit of time. And look at that. I think that echoes the whole reading for me. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are. Whoever you are, this poor person has been so downtrodden. They do deserve love. They deserve your love, Capricorn, because it is amazing. It is amazing. Okay. Anything else? Do we need to know anything else? Yeah. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like it could be an intermediary, mutual friends. I guess it's school crush. So yeah. Their friends are going to help them in some way, shape or form to come towards you, to connect even. We've got, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, because you are stable, you are honest, trustworthy, you have their best interests, you have their heart. Okay, anything else? Yeah, playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit and fun to shine. Wow, what an epic reading, Capricorn. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, Please remember to click that thumbs up button for me. And yeah, thank you so much for this reading, but stay safe. Love you loads. Take care.